show. For music trivia, 3 rounds in store. It's head to head, who's going to war? Are you ready to settle the score? I said, are you ready to settle the score?
Hey, welcome into the first of 2 holiday editions of Settle the Scores modified score-nament version, but I am your host, Matt Knost, joined as always by the musical director, Mr. Andy Merryweather. How are you, bud?
Yeah, I'm good, Matt. Merry Christmas to you. I decided to move the entire setup into my living room so that I had the tree and the lights and all that kind of stuff. And it feels really different, actually, because the acoustics are so, like, my office is set up for recording, and this feels, I feel like my voice is like bouncing off the walls a little bit. But so apologies if the audio is slightly different, but hopefully the visual makes up for it. There we go. I'm excited for this.
Kids are going to have a nice little concert here late into the evening. They're going to appreciate the echo, the natural reverb. It's going to sound gorgeous.
Yeah, Ezra is there.
Directly above you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, if I wake him up, let's get him singing, you know?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's great.
Christmas time.
Yeah, he'll love that. Yeah.
All right, so we have a jam-packed show. We have 4 of our patrons joining us to play, but the first one coming in elected not to play, but we said, well, if you don't want to play, if you want to throw out ideas, we'd love to hear them, or any clues, and if you want to join us and hang out backstage, and basically if we need any help, we can call on you, and he happily obliged. So please help us welcome back to the show, Mr. Houston Bodily. Houston, how are you?
Good. How are you guys?
Good.
Happy holidays to you.
Thank you. It's always super fun to come play, but there is also an element of relief of just hanging out here with you guys. And yeah, when I saw that you had odd numbers for this, I was just like, you know what? I tend to hog the show a lot, so I'd be happy to just chill on this one, help however needed. So happy to be here. Glad I could still be a part of it.
No, we're excited to have you. You had some excellent suggestions.
Yeah.
So
Clues,
yeah.
Movies, yeah.
So over the course of the 2 shows, we peppered in several of those. And then we'll be using a decent number of your clues as well on the show. So thank you so much for all your help.
Thanks. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead, Andy.
No, I completely cut you off. But I was going to say, if we need if someone elects to have a lifeline that is clue oriented, then I think we'll bring you in to read the clue. Give me a day off.
Yeah, technically they don't know about the rule change.
Oh yeah, I guess it was discussed a little bit in Discord, but yeah.
But it hasn't been unveiled on the show.
Yeah, okay.
I was gonna say real quick, I will take Venmo bribes for holiday gifts. So
put it in the private chat. Look, how you make extra money is how you make extra money. That's fine by me.
Exactly. The service I provide here. The more you pay, the better the clue. If you don't pay, I'm just gonna give you like a Halloween movie clue or something. We'll see. But just throwing that out. That's my services.
You know, we haven't been on camera since I saw Heretic, and now your background is even more crucial.
That's true.
Double doors.
That is true.
Yeah.
Belief and disbelief. Which one we choosing here?
Yeah, between that and my giant Voss water, I think we've covered all the horror movies this year.
It's also funny because I'm also Mormon, so it plays perfectly into that as well.
Wow.
It was not an intentional choice with the double doors, obviously, it's a horror movie, but yeah, it's kind of funny coincidence. I've still yet to see it though, but I'm excited when I can rent it and watch it later.
Okay. Well, when you leave to go and watch it, go through that door. Sure. One. Actually, I can't remember. They're both bad.
It'll be a big surprise one way or another.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna drop you out. You'll be hanging out back in the back. But once again, if somebody needs a lifeline or we need some adjudication, we need a third set of eyeballs on this, we will bring you in, sir. But thank you so much for all your help.
Thank you, guys. Happy to be here. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
You too, buddy.
All right, there he goes. And we have 4 fine gentlemen on our first show. for you guys on this holiday score-nament spree. So first up, coming in all the way from down under, Mr. Cam Chapman. Cam, how are you?
Hey guys, Merry Christmas. How are you? I'm actually screwed. I've only got one door, so I'm not sure what that means.
You only got one choice.
Choice,
might
so.
end up better for you. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? But no, thanks for having us back on, and really looking forward to it. And good to see you guys. It's been a long time.
You too. Yeah, it's the fan show. The next gentleman coming in, you just saw him on the previous score-nament final we had. It was Houston and this gentleman. Please help us welcome back to the show, Mr. Drew Gorczycki. Drew, how are you?
I am good. Thank you guys for having me. Again, good to see you guys. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you as well. Festive sweater. Seems like
Yes,
everybody
thank
really
you.
took a cue on the season except for this asshole. I don't think I own a single Christmas themed anything, which is probably terrible.
We got extra.
Drew,
You
I
got
don't,
extra. All right,
I've got extra.
I
got a
don't
whole
think
thing.
I don't
Like-
think my apology to you has aired yet. So let me do it here with you. For not giving you credit on your clue. I actually made a public apology at the start of an episode that's yet to air. It might be a while before that's out, but yeah, apologies. It was an excellent clue. Don't know why I wrote down Eric. So there you go.
It was
all yours.
Satellize This.
Satellize this. Yeah.
Satellites, yeah.
That was
No, it was no problem. It was just no big deal. It was just funny to me because I hadn't watched it yet, but I saw your guys' messages like talking about it and apologizing. And I was like, oh, well, so it's kind of spoiled in a sense, but it's no big deal.
Yeah. No, I felt bad.
I'm glad it was used. Once in a while, I get a decent one.
They're all excellent. Yeah.
Still better than me at it. All right, the next gentleman coming in is a previous score-nament winner. Please help us welcome back to the show, Mr. Matt Scanlon. How are you, Matt?
Hey guys, doing great. Yep. Excited to be back. Excited for this Christmas show or holiday show. So, yeah, looking forward to something a little bit different. So, yeah, great being here and good seeing you all.
Well, happy holidays. Merry Christmas to you. Another festive shirt on.
That's right. Yeah, got a little Avengers Christmas tree.
Perfect. Is Iron Man the star across the top?
No, it's Cap's.
Oh, his shield. That
Cap,
makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah, but that was foolish of me. All right, and making his score-nament debut. Please help us welcome to the show, Mr. Sean Monk. Sean, welcome.
Hello. How you guys doing? Excited to be here. Thank you guys for for reaching out. When you did, scheduling worked out right at the last second, so I'm glad to be here. I've watched probably, I would say in the 135 ballpark because there were some weeks where I just was too busy with work. But right now I wanted you to know that all the rules are falling out of the back of my head. So it's going to be really, really fun. I'm very excited.
Don't worry. I explained at the top, but if there's ever a moment where you need any clarification, just stop me and I'll happily read through the rules or give you the illumination on whatever is obfuscated.
And my holiday flair is my red microfiber cloth for my glasses.
Look, still doing better than me. I got a red cup. So there we go. Boom. A red Pizza Hut cup.
There you go.
No idea where my wife got these, but I fucking love them. Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen. As I told you off air, instead of our usual score-nament where it's 2v2 until we winnow it down, you guys are playing all the way through until the end. And after round 2, then we're going to take the first place person and the fourth place person, combine them onto a team, and second and third, combine them on a team. And then you guys will square off in round 3 as 2 teams. And you'll each have your own private windows to log into and to confer as teammates that no one else will be able to see except for the 2 of you. With all that being said, is everybody ready to begin round number 1?
Let's go.
Yes.
All right. Here is your bell for round number 1. All right, Sean, you'll have opening selection in this first round of 1 through 5. Once you make your selection, I will give a clue, and Andy will begin playing. If any of you think you know the movie that this is from, instead of buzzing in with your name, don't forget we're going to use the private chat over in the side. So whoever enters in first, there will be a timestamp. And as I told you, the reason for that is it's probably going to end up once or twice during the show. I won't be able to tell who the hell said what, considering there's 4 people. So we're going to use the private chat for that. I will call on that individual. You're guessing the movie itself, so don't worry about the title of the song. It's worth 10 points, and there is a bonus question for this worth 5 points, but I'll give you the rules of the bonus question when we come to it. So basically, Sean, it's just I give a clue, Andy plays. If you think you know it, type in the private chat, and then you're guessing the movie.
Got it.
All right, gentlemen. Sean, 1 through 5, where would you like to begin round number 1?
I'll go ahead and start with number.
Which number?
5. Number 5.
Number 5?
Sorry.
That's I had flipped over to the sheet to make sure I was ready to roll.
I figured.
All right. Number 5, it is. Your clue is. Oh, we just lost Cam. Son of a bitch. Hopefully he pops back in. There he is. Boom. Good to go. Can you hear us?
Yeah. Was that me that dropped out?
It was you that dropped out.
Apologies. We only have localized internet in Australia. It was my turn today, so.
Oh, what? You could lose your signal in Taiwan?
No, it should be fine. Sorry about that.
No problem. I have not given the clue yet, so you're not at a disadvantage.
Cool.
So your clue for number 5 is an international incident. An international incident. And don't forget to use the private chat.
I feel it in my fingers.
I see Sean's name. Well, we got 325.
I do see Matt first.
Yeah, I see Matt. You guys doubled up. All right, Matt, what's your guess?
Love Actually.
That is correct for 10 points. Thank you, Houston, for that. Actually, Houston, if you want to help me with that, that would be very much needed. That was a horrible sentence. I really shouldn't speak for a living. All right, Matt has 10 points. Bonus question time, sir. You can choose to go it alone. And if you get the question wrong, you'll lose 5 points. Or you can open it up to all 4 people. No one will lose any points, but they can cut into your 10-0 lead. So my question is, do you want to be a Krampus or not?
All right. There I'm at. I was expecting bonus questions, so I'll go alone.
All right. It is for Matt Scanlon alone. Here is your bonus question. Love Actually was helmed by what 4 weddings and a funeral director?
Richard Curtis.
That is correct for 5 points. Nice job. All right, Matt, you got the music question right, which means you have choice 1 through 4. What would you like next?
1.
All right, 1 it is. Clue comes to us from the ever handsome Houston Bodily, and it is Christmas spirit is nowhere to be found. Christmas spirit is nowhere to be found.
Out on the 3rd planet closest to the sun, there's a special celebration.
Cam.
Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special.
I'll give you that for 10 points.
Okay.
Just watch that.
Nice.
Technically, it's holiday special, but I'm not going to fucking split hairs. It's
Yeah.
Christmas, for Christ's sake.
Thank you, Matt.
No problem. No problem. Yeah, this is about fun, not trying to prove who's the greatest in the entire world. All right, it is Matt with 15, Cam with 10. Cam, bonus question. Do you want to be a Krampus or not?
I'm not going to be a Krampus.
All right, it is open
It's
to
all
all
of
of you. Here's your bonus question. Let me finish the whole thing first before you buzz in. By my estimation, when Mantis and Drax leave Kevin Bacon's house, the police open up fire on Drax with how many total bullets? First person that guesses is worth 10 points. We'll give it to you if you run 4. Thereafter, it's worth 5. Everybody can get a guess, but we will reduce the number of bullets from 4, 3, 2, 1. But I will continuously tell you if they were high or low on the previous incorrect guess. So it's worth 10 to go first, but everybody else will have more information. It maintains the point value at 5 points. Does anybody want to take a guess? Oh, Sean?
So I didn't know which one.
Yeah, sorry. I guess I'm used to on this. You can go ahead and say your name.
Okay. I feel like it's either going to be way higher than this or it's on there because I feel like it's just the main cop that does it. I'm going to say 12.
That is incorrect. He had to be within 4, and he was low. Does anybody else want to take a guess?
Cam. 25.
Got to be within 3. That is incorrect. He was high.
Matt. 18.
You have to be within 2. That is incorrect. That was low.
Oh.
So, Drew, what do you got
All
for us?
right. All right. We do the math. And I've never seen it, but let's see.
Well, they've winnowed it down for you a little bit here.
21?
It's 21 bang on the money, my friend.
All right.
5 points to you.
Matt, that was the best game design ever. That was unbelievable. Why do I bother playing music? We should just make that the show. That was unbelievable.
Because I don't want it to sit there and listen to or watch the same 7-second scene over and over. It could be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was writing it down as quick. I need a fucking clicker. This is a pain in the ass.
That was so much fun. Great job, guys. That was good.
All right, that makes the score 15 for Matt, 10 for Cam, 5 for Drew. Sean is yet to get on the board, but there's plenty of game left. But Cam, you got the music question right, which means you have choice, sir. 2, 3, or 4?
2.
All right, 2 it is. And don't forget to go back to the private chat for this when you want to buzz in. Your clue is assault and battery not included. Assault and battery not included.
Okay.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
Drew.
Is it Home Alone?
Incorrect.
Good.
Incorrect. So you can't guess again until I tell you can, Drew.
Okay.
I would say, do you guys want more music? But you pretty much know the song.
Mm-hmm.
The clue was assault and battery not included. Cam? Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Up. Matt was next.
Lethal Weapon.
Incorrect. Cam, what you got?
Christmas Vacation. And I know that's probably going to come up 50 times today.
Yeah. Incorrect.
Okay.
So, Sean, I'm going to give a second clue, but you might as well throw out a guess because once I give a second clue, guessing is open to everyone again.
I'm going to say, because he's a toy in the movie, The Santa Claus 2.
Incorrect. I like the thought process, though. I like the thought process. All right, your second clue, and guessing is open to everyone once again. Your second clue is last action figure. Matt. Nope, Sean. Sean was in first.
Jingle All the Way?
That is correct for 10 points.
Where is that song in that movie?
Opens, I think.
Oh, real. Okay. That's fair. That's probably an iconic part of the movie that I should.
We figured most of you were of the age where you grew up and this was a seminal movie for you.
Yeah.
Not Cam and I were old as fuck. But the rest of you guys
Right.
are younger than us. I didn't mean to besmirch you, Cam, but we're both
No,
pretty old. Yeah.
I get sore sitting in comfortable chairs now.
That's nice. I like that. That's great.
That is great. All right, Sean, you got the 10 points. Bonus question time. Do you want to be a Krampus or not?
I will keep it open.
Okay, it is open to everyone. So we'll use the private chat function on this. Thank you so much, Houston. That is very helpful. He's helping in the private chat. It makes a world of difference. All right, so we'll go back to the private chat for the chiming in. Here's your bonus question. What SNL alum plays Ted Moulton? Drew.
Phil Hartman.
That is correct for 5 points. We got ourselves a close ball game here. All right, it is Matt in the lead with 15 points, and everyone else has 10. This is getting good, fellas. This is getting good. All right. We have 2 left in this opening round. Sean, would you like 3 or 4?
I will go with 4.
All right. 4 it is. Your clue is emotional manipulation. Emotional manipulation.
When the cold wind blows, it chills you to the bone.
A Muppets Christmas Carol.
That is correct for 10 points. All right. Matt takes the lead. 25, 10, 10, 10. Bonus question. Do you want to be a Krampus?
We'll open it up.
All right. Everybody use the private chat function to buzz in. Here is your bonus question. This was the first Muppet movie after what icon passed away? Drew.
Jim Henson.
That is correct for 10 points. Or pardon me, for 5 points. All right, makes it 25, Matt, 15, Drew. Cam and Sean both have 10 apiece, and we have 1 left in this opening round, number 3. Your clue for number 3 is David versus Goliath. David versus Goliath.
All my life is changing every day, every possible way.
Matt.
All right. I know this is a Christmas movie. You've Got Mail.
That is correct for 10 points.
Oh, wow.
A big chunk of the movie centers around Christmas time, and he's going shopping for his kids or with his niece and nephew, or no, his cousins.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Have not seen that in a decade plus.
Once again, like we discussed, it's really tough to come up with about 50 movies where you're like, it's a Christmas movie, and I know that song from that movie. It's really fucking difficult unless we want to just use a lot of the same movie and over it.
Is the Hallmark round next?
You son of a bitch. Minus 5 points for Matt. I'm not fucking standing for that. Busted my ass on this show. Taking shots from Indianapolis. All right.
I knew it was from Mission Impossible, but I was like, I can't think of a scene from Mission Impossible that's in Christmas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you could have sold it to me, because I could be like, well, I could see where David versus Goliath could work for that, but yeah, I don't know of a scene around Christmas in that.
Yeah.
All right, Matt. Final bonus question. What do you want to do?
Keep it open.
All right, it is open to everybody. Use that private chat again. Here is your bonus question. What year was You've Got Mail released? Hint, it's the same. Drew.
Oh no. 1999.
That is incorrect.
No.
That is incorrect. Cam.
98.
That is correct for 5 points.
Nice.
All right. Yeah, the hint was Armageddon. Came out the same year.
Oh.
Mm.
Don't know if that would have helped. Maybe.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen. That ends round number one. The scores are Matt has 35. Drew and Cam are tied at 15 apiece, and Sean has 10. And this is a very close game. Can't wait to see how this shakes up. Here is your bell for round number 2. All right. This is our 5-second round. And Sean, because you are in 4th place, you'll have opening choice of 1 through 5. Once you make your selection, I will give a clue, and Andy will play a 5-second snippet of the song. It could be from anywhere in the song. It is his choice. If any of you can guess that movie in the opening 5 seconds, it's worth 10 points. Otherwise, if we have to go to a second 5 of music, it drops the point value down to 5 points. And don't forget, this is open to everybody. Use that private chat to buzz in. Sean, 1 through 5. Where would you like to begin round number 2?
Let's go with number 2 this time.
All right, number 2 it is. Your clue for number 2 is F is for family. F is for family. I see Sean's name first.
Christmas Vacation.
That is correct for 10 points.
Ooh.
Nice. And with that, you jump straight to second place. 35, 20, 15, 15. All right, Sean, 2 is off the board. 1, 3, 4, 5. Where are we going?
I'll go 5 next.
All right, 5 it is. The clue for this one comes to us from Mr. Houston Bodily, and it is Bad Santa. Bad Santa.
Trim up the tree with Christmas stuff, let dingo balls and hoo-hoo fluff.
Sean.
How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
That is correct for 10 points.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
5 points behind the leader here. 35, 30, 15, 15. Still anybody's ball game. All right, Sean. We've got 1, 3, and 4. What would you like next?
Let's do number 4.
All right. Number 4 it is. Since he's on the show, I feel free to use his clue. This comes from Eric Grebner, and it's Another Kind of Misery. Another Kind of Misery.
I'm here with my dad that I never met.
Elf.
That is correct for 10 points.
James Caan.
Great suggestion, Houston. Great suggestion. All right, makes it 45, 30, 15 to 15. And Mr. Scanlon, you now have choice. We have 1 or 3.
1.
All right, 1 it is. Your clue is The Nightmare Before Christmas. The Nightmare Before Christmas. Matt?
Gremlin.
That is correct for 10 points. We're getting a lot of static feedback
wow.
from somebody. All right. It is 55 to 30 to 15 to 15. And we have 1 left in this second round. I will tell you this much. This could be the hardest of the second round. So it's interesting that it stayed till last. Your clue comes to us from Houston Bodily, and it is God jest ye merry gentlemen. God jest ye merry gentlemen. God jest ye merry gentlemen. Sean.
Is it the night before?
It is the night before. Nice
Wow.
job.
Oh, nice.
Nice
I love that.
job.
That's
Yeah.
I should have a sweater in honor of that.
I'm pretty sure they had a red microfiber towel in that movie. So you're
Yeah.
fucking right on brand.
Michael Shannon gave one to all three of them.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
On screen and as rap gifts. He's a fucking great dude. All right. Cam and Drew. Since you guys are both tied at 15, I need to split you two off. So I'm going to do it like this. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10. Whoever is closest will be in third place. So, Cam, what's your number?
7.
Drew?
4.
It's 4 on the money. So, Drew, you are third,
Okay.
which means Drew and Sean are a team, and Cam and Matt are a team. So, I am going to send you guys these links right now. Give me 1 second. All right, your link has been sent. And then I'll have to log into each link individually to get you guys in there, but just give me 1 second. And Sean and Drew. All right, and your guys is sent as well.
Okay.
So I am logging into Team 1's to get you guys in. And then I will log into Team 2's. All right, so Cam's in, and Matt is in, and I am exiting out of this, so you guys should be able to see yourselves. And then Team 2, I'm logging in. Well, I thought I was logging in. I don't know what the hell's going on. Somebody got a vacuum going? What in the world was that?
Oh.
It sounded like a motorcycle. It's still going like ever so faintly in the background. That's weird.
Yeah, could you guys mute one by one to figure that out?
All right, Drew, you want to mute yours? The main one?
Yeah. Oh, maybe. No.
Okay.
It's Drew's. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is. It's really quiet. I don't hear anything. So I don't know.
Just went away. It's a vacuum somewhere.
Yeah, someone's vacuuming because it just it just powered down. Yeah.
Yeah. Whoever was just stopped.
That's weird. Yeah, because I don't have anything here.
Oh wow, sensitive earphones.
Yeah, unless it's picking up somewhere else. Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, is everybody's
Is it gone though? Am I good?
Yeah.
No, you're good, Drew. You're good.
Okay.
Are everybody's private links working?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, so Matt and Cam, since you're in first place, you will have opening choice, and I'm going to combine your points. So you guys now have 70 points total. And Drew and Sean, you have 55.
Okay.
Okay. So Matt and Cam, You will have opening choice in our bidding round of 1 through 5. Once you make your selection, I will give a clue, and then the two of you must decide on the number of notes you'd like to open the bidding with. You can confer in private. You can do it here in the public square, however you want to do it. Once we have your opening bid, then we'll go over to Sean and Drew, and they can bid 1 note fewer all the way down to 0, but we bid back and forth between the two teams until one team tells the other to settle the score. And at that point, that team is answering alone. Your point values are at 10 notes and above, it's worth 10 points. 6 to 9 notes, it's worth 15. 3 to 5 notes, it's worth 20. 1 to 2 notes, it's worth 25. And 0 notes, it's worth 30. If you get the question wrong, your opponent automatically gets the points. Each team has 1 lifeline that they can use 1 time. And in the past, it was for a second clue only, but now we've added a new wrinkle. If your team would prefer, they can double the notes available instead. So if you guys settled on 6 notes, if you want to use your lifeline, then that becomes 12, but you don't get a second clue. You have your choice, though. Some people like the clues better. Some people like the notes better. So now we're giving you the choice on your lifeline. And finally, if the opposing team gets the question wrong and the other team thinks they know it, they can double down on that. If they guess correctly, they will double the points available. But if they get it wrong, they get nothing. All right. All that being said, Matt and Cam, where would you like to begin round number 3?
Well, Matt did most of the heavy lifting to get us in the number 1 team. So, Matt, your choice, buddy.
Sure. Let's go with 1.
All right. Number 1, it is. Your clue is an inside man. An inside man. So Matt and Cam, confer amongst yourselves or however you want to do it. But how many notes would you like to open with? You can also use the private chat function on that second window too, if you don't want to go between muting and not muting. But how many notes would you guys like to open with?
Let's go 10. Happy with that, Matt? Yep.
Yep, good with that.
All right,
Cool.
10. Sean and Drew, 9 notes all the way down to 0, or tell them to settle the score. What would you like to do?
Trying to do. I'll put it in the private chat.
That screensaver is awesome, Andy, by the way.
You want to go for that?
In the
Cheers,
background.
Cam. Thank you.
You can do 8 notes.
All right, they're on 8 notes. Matt and Cam, that makes it worth 15 points. Would you guys like to bid fewer or tell them to settle the score?
What do you reckon, Matt?
Let's go 7.
All right, 7. Sean and Drew.
I'll leave it up to you this time.
Oh.
Why not? Sure.
What are you going to do? We're on 7 notes.
Yeah, we can go 6.
Well, so it's 6.
Okay, 6 notes. Cam and Matt.
Question, Matt.
Settle it.
Settle it. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Settled on
All right.
6 notes is worth 15 points.
All right.
Sean and Drew, you can confer. Just mute yourselves on this stream, and you can talk over there because you don't want to give the other team a heads up in case you get it wrong.
You could.
What's
you
up?
could.
Or you could. Or you could.
Yeah.
That's true. I guess you could say I'm unduly influencing things, but I would say that to you guys as well. Your clue, once again, gentlemen, is an inside man. Here are your 6 notes. You guys can hear that again as many times as you like. If you don't want to unmute it and you want to hear it again, just give me a thumbs up. But this is working out well. They're talking amongst themselves,
I like it.
trying to figure it out. Yeah. It's a little clunky at first, but it's not bad as a solve for a system.
Mhm.
Especially now, like we've had people that want to team up that lived on different continents and be like, I don't know how we do that. Well, we figured it out.
Yeah.
It works well, I think.
All right, gentlemen. What do you want to do?
We will throw out our guess.
All right, what's your guess?
Die Hard.
That is correct for 15 points. And just like that, Drew and Sean tie this game up at 70 points apiece. All right. Well, the two of you got that right, which means you now have choice 2 through 5. Where are we going next?
Sean, go ahead.
I'll go 5.
All right. Number 5, it is. Your clue is unstoppable. Unstoppable. So how many notes would you guys like to open the bidding with? There is no minimum. The max is however many you'd like it to be. Forgot to mention that. We also changed that rule. We got sick of people being down by 25 points on the last question. They're just like, I just want to bid 2. And be like, well, the stupid rule that we made up doesn't really work for that. So we just banished it. They're deep in conference. Let's see what number they settle upon.
We're gonna go with 10.
10 notes.
Yeah.
All right, Matt and Cam.
Did you want to have a guess, Matt?
He's on mute on this one.
You okay with what I just sent?
Yeah, definitely.
2.
Yep.
2.
Whoa.
2. That's a finger.
Oh,
That
man.
is a Christmas Yuletide
Whoa.
log right up your guys' feast. There's 2.
Oh my god.
Whoa. What would you guys like to do?
1 second.
Yeah, that's no one expected the curveball. I'll leave it to the duo of Cam and Matt. You guys are tricksters. Should have known. Should have known.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see.
Just
Yeah.
as a
Never know
reminder.
to the end.
And technically, Cam and Matt, you guys have 70 points, but there is still that looming sword of Damocles for the hallmark remark from earlier as to whether or not I'm going to take points away. So
Hey, I didn't say that. So just
you
take half
didn't,
off.
but unfortunately, you are collateral damage in a potential near-death experience here.
It's like Hallmark, and then there's Netflix. So I didn't say Netflix.
It's not helping. It's not like I'm a fucking shareholder, the majority shareholder in Netflix or something.
Harsh but fair, Matt.
All right, gentlemen, what do you want to do?
We are gonna have them settle the score.
Unsurprising. Unsurprising. All right. It's worth 25 points at 2 notes. Matt and Cam, you do have your lifeline if you want to double the notes that you would hear or get a second clue. But your first clue was unstoppable. Here are your 2 notes.
You okay with that guess?
Yeah. Yep.
Polar Express?
That is correct for 25 points.
I literally went Unstoppable, like the movie Unstoppable. Does that have something to do with it?
Yeah, that's what I did.
I should have taken the one step further.
Yeah, but then you could have been like, hold on, did Denzel do a Christmas movie I don't know
Yeah,
about?
exactly.
That's what I.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is
that's
Christmas
what I
big in
said.
Malcolm X?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. All right, that makes it 95 to 70. Big swing right there. Went from tied to up 25. But Cam and Matt, 2, 3, and 4. What would you like next?
Go for it, Kim.
Go full, Matt.
All right. 4, it is. Your clue comes to us from Mr. Houston Bodily, and it is revisionist history. Revisionist history. So how many notes, gentlemen, would you like to open the bidding with?
We'll go 10.
All right, 10 notes. Drew and Sean. They're conferring. And
Clue again?
the clue again? The clue
Oh.
again was revisionist history.
I'll say 8.
All right, 8 notes. Here comes Cam and Matt from the top turnbuckle. We'll say -4. All right, we're on 8 notes, gentlemen. Whenever you're finished conferring, just let us know what you'd like to do. But at 8 notes, it's worth 15 points. It's a 25-point ball game as of right now.
We'll go 7.
7 notes. Drew and Sean.
What I just put in the private chat. We'll say 5.
All right, 5 notes, making it worth 20 points. Cam and Matt. Five notes right now. Some furious typing back and forth between the two of them.
Yeah, we'll settle it.
All right, on 5 notes for 20 points. So Sean and Drew, your clue once again was revisionist history. Here are your 5 notes.
Oh. It's a Wonderful Life.
That is correct for 20 points.
Sorry, I did not confer. I didn't even double check that. I was just like, oh, that was way simpler than I thought where we were going.
Well, look, sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. That's the beauty of it. All right, it's a 5-point game, 95-90, and we have 2 questions left in this round. So Drew and Sean, you have choice of 2 or 3.
I'll leave it up to you. I think I picked the last one. So.
Oh, all right. 3. I'll go for 3.
All right, 3 it is. Your clue on 3 comes to us from Houston Bodily and is, it depends on your style. It depends on your style. So how many notes, Drew and Sean, would you guys like to open the bidding with?
Mm-hmm.
I love it. One team openly discussing the other team using the private chat function. I like it. Whatever works for you. And shit, Matt, are you using the private chat function on your phone?
Yeah, I'm on my phone.
That's even better. It's just like, I just do that there.
So.
We will start with 10.
All right, 10 notes. Cam and Matt. You guys have a 5-point lead right now, 95-90.
We'll go 9.
9 notes, making it worth 15. Sean and Drew. We got 3 muted. Cam's the only brave soul, so I'm never muted. Never muting. Drew and Sean, what do you guys want to do?
We are going to go with a Scanlon scale curveball, and we're going to go all the way to 7 notes.
7? That is a Scanlon scale.
We're going to go all the way.
Oh, it's like the Richter scale on this show. Ooh,
yeah.
Drop to a 7. Feel the seismic shift. Here comes the tsunami, gentlemen, right back at you. Matt and Cam, they're at 7. What do you want to do?
5.
5. Making it worth 20 on a 5-point game. Once again, it depends on your style. Depends on your style.
The question is, have any of them Venmo'd Houston for the answer right now? Who knows?
I'm not sure. Houston's probably going to say in the chat, of course they didn't, but that's what you do when you get paid off.
Yeah.
So
$50 weren't worth enough, apparently.
Houston's not a narc.
yeah. That 2 guess is making a lot more sense all of a sudden. All right, this is great. This is a Marisol and Adam.
Yeah,
levels
I
of
highly
conference.
recommend anyone listening to the show. I highly recommend getting over to YouTube to watch it because this is a lot of fun to watch.
All right, we're on 5 notes. Drew and Sean, what are we thinking? They don't even give a shit that I just asked the question. Like, we're going to continue talking.
We're gonna go with 4.
4 notes.
I,
Double birds back to both Matt and Cam. What are you guys going to do? Oh, they're talking about it now. Let's see.
Settle.
Settle.
All right, on 4 notes. We're at 20 points.
And we can still use our lifeline after we've heard the first.
That is correct. You can listen to the music first and then make the choice as to whether or not you want to use the lifeline.
did they know about both lifelines? Has that been?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did
Yeah,
explain.
they can take more notes instead of
Yeah.
a clue or vice versa.
Okay, cool. Right, 4 notes. Here we go.
And your clue, once again, was it depends on your style. If we need a second clue, then I'll bring Houston in to read that.
Yeah, I think he has access to the show notes. So, yeah.
I hope so. Yeah, he does. Gave a thumbs up, so we're good to go there. Not only are they muted, now they're both shielding themselves from the camera. The subterfuge here is next level.
Yeah.
I don't want them. It's like I don't know, Andy, if you've ever seen American football, but the coaches, when they know the camera's on them, will start doing this.
Yeah, footballers,
the players.
Footballers do it. They cover their mouths to communicate. And now apparently, like 6-year-old, 7-year-olds are doing it on the football pitches.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
just
like
emulating fully, even though
they've
the other reason
it.
they're doing that is because there's cameras and they have coaches sitting in the booth watching the feed to see if they can read the lips of, which has happened.
Right. Because obviously with football, there's no plays. There's no it's more about them talking privately. It's normally opposition players having a chat after the game and they cover their mouths, whatever they're talking about. They want to be private about it. So it's not necessarily a tactic thing. It's usually after the final whistle, they're walking away and they just don't want people lip reading.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Stay private.
But the kids are doing it now.
All right, Sean and Drew.
We are going to use our lifeline, and can we get a second hint?
Yes, you can. All right, I will bring in Houston Bodily right now. Hello, sir.
Hi. This is fun because I get to say,
Look at that.
yeah, an extra child.
It wasn't a Venmo payment. They gave you a fucking baby.
So you get 5 clues for that.
Whatever. Dude.
Amazing.
The Cam Matt curveball just gets better and better. Good for you guys.
Wow.
Just got extra babies laying around. Fuck.
Yeah, this is Willem. His
Hello, Willem.
or my wife and his mom is cooking dinner right now. So since I wasn't doing much, figured I could hang on to him and help him scope out the competition for a few years down the road. But yeah, this is fun because I get to say this clue is given to us by Andy Merryweather.
How do you know that for sure?
You can't know that for sure. Yeah.
I guess that's true.
Right, you more than likely are right.
Now I want to try and figure out which one's Matt's, but I'm gonna go with almost a real boy.
Ooh.
Is the clue?
Okay.
Yeah. Are we good?
Yeah. Let's do that.
Thank you, Houston, and good to meet
Thank
you,
you.
Willem. He just wants to play with your beer or the mic. All right. We'll see you again. Hold on.
I actually do
Weird.
think that was your clue, Matt, to be honest. I didn't come up with that.
Who knows?
Anyway, sorry I got in your way, Sean.
No, yeah. We are gonna go with. I'm happy that we did the hint, but I just wanted to be sure.
Yeah.
Edward Scissorhands.
That's correct for 20 points.
I listen to that soundtrack like multiple times a week, so
Good
I was
lord.
like,
So-
I was pretty close, but I didn't want to risk it.
Yeah. I actually think both lifelines would have got you the
Yeah,
result,
the
right?
first thing I said to Drew was I said, I'm like right there. I know what it is. Like if the
Yeah.
next note hits, that's why I thought
Yeah,
the second hint would be
The fifth, even just the one extra note because it changes to the. It just
Yeah.
changes to the minor
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Ice
Lovely.
Dance. That track is incredible.
Yes.
All right. With that, Drew and Sean now lead 110 to 95. And we have one question left. So it all comes down to this. Gentlemen, your clue comes to us from Eric Grebner, and it is Micro Machines, Revenge of the Fallen. Micro Machines, Revenge of the Fallen. So Drew and Sean, how many notes you want to open with? You have a 15-point lead as of right now.
Okay. Wow. Oh, I'll mute over here because I want, yeah.
Well, that is intriguing. Whatever happened there?
What's that? With the
Yeah, I think Sean typed something to Drew. Drew reacted. I'm intrigued.
we're about to find out. Now, if they go Scanlon Chapman sized curveball here, and we cut to Houston and he's got twins, you guys can technically take this into negative bidding, but I'll give you the rules of that when we come to it, if it comes down to that. But it looks like Sean and Drew,
They are not listening.
yeah, full deep conversation.
Yeah, that was. Could be just flirting with each other at this point.
Could be two handsome men talking about how we can just share these frames.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we need some sort of answer from you.
We are gonna go with one note.
One note. Down to one note. I'm thinking Houston's going to have triplets. All right. Matt and Cam, you can go to 0 notes. And if they go to 0, then I'll give you the rules of negative if you want to go negative bidding on top of that. But right now, at one note, it's worth 25 points. It's a 15-point game right now with Sean and Drew in the lead.
Yeah, we'll do 0.
0 notes. All right. Negative bidding works like this. We go one at a time. So Sean and Drew, if you want to go into negative bidding, what you'll have to do is you're bidding -1 and you're saying, I know the movie and then the director. And then Matt and Cam, if you want to bid -2, it's movie, director, and any actor. And thereafter, if we get to -3, we just keep going back, -4, -5. We're never going to jump. So we just keep bidding back and forth. It escalates from there one at a time. But for each additional one past the director, it's any actor. So Sean and Drew, would you like to go into -1 bidding?
Yes.
Yes.
We'll go -1.
All right, -1. Matt and Cam, -2.
Yep, 2.
All right, 2. Gentlemen, 3.
We'll go 3.
All right, 4. Again, he's got 3 down. Give me 4. Do I hear 4?
So that's director and 3.
That is movie, director, and there are 3. So you have to go to 4. Yeah, 3 random actors.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good with that.
All right, they're at -4.
So
John?
5 would be 4 actors.
4 actors.
We'll go -5.
-5. Matt and Cam, would you like to go -6? As they each attempt to go through the casts of whatever they think this movie may or may not be.
Extremely confident.
Both sides, I like it. We haven't gone to negative bidding
I
in
just
quite a
hope
while.
we're all wrong.
Trust
That
me,
would be amazing.
that happens about 50% of the time on these negative
Yeah.
things.
So such confidence.
Okay, yeah. So that's now 5 cast. Yeah.
Yeah. So do you want to go to 6 cast? They're at -6. Do you want to go? Is that right? You guys bid -6? Sean and Drew?
I think they just did negative. Or no, we did -5. So they just
Okay,
did
so they're 5.
-6.
So yeah, -6 would be the next
So -7, we'd be at 6 cast members.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. But right now we're at -5. Matt and Cam, do you want to go -6?
Yeah.
All right, -6. Sean and Drew, -7.
How many actors is that then? Sorry.
That's 6.
-7 is 6 actors.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, they're at -7. -8. Matt and Cam. For the whole kit and caboodle here.
Drew, I'll be honest. This might be. I don't know if I could keep it on my fingers for more than 7.
We might be okay. We might.
-7. Do we have -8? Cam and Matt.
How would you theoretically do negative bidding on something like The Lighthouse? Production staff?
It's a good question.
Is that your final answer?
Not a Christmas movie. Done. Take back those twins he gave him.
Mhm.
All right, Matt and Cam, do you want to go -8? We have Sean and Drew at -7. Matt and Cam, -8. What are we doing?
Yeah. I don't think we got any more actors, so go for it.
All right, guys. It is on -7. One of the lower negative bids we've had in a while. All right, first
So
and
that's 6
foremost,
actors, right?
it is, yeah. It is movie, director, and 6 actors.
Okay.
So what is your guess on movie?
Home Alone.
Okay. And director?
Chris Columbus.
Okay. And now 6 actors.
I will go Macaulay Culkin,
Okay.
Joe Pesci,
Okay.
Daniel Stearns, Catherine O'Hara,
Okay.
John Hurd,
Okay.
John Candy.
And with that, Sean and Drew are today's Holiday Score-nament champions.
Ooh.
Well done. We had the wrong movie.
Yeah, we did.
Is you really?
you did?
No way.
Toys. That's
yeah.
Christmas.
Oh.
That is a Christmas movie.
I got 5 of them, but I couldn't remember pull anybody
We'd
else.
never do that. We would never do that. Who knows
That's what
the
I mean.
score of that movie outside of the gentleman that composed it?
What would the music have been?
Oh, this.
Oh, okay. Beautiful. Wow, really reminiscent.
All right, Sean and Drew. Well, congratulations
Well done,
to
guys.
you.
Good job, guys.
A fantastic show. Worked out even better than I think we could have hoped. That fucking vacuuming, man. Somebody's house is messy.
It's still.
It just came
There's
back.
like nothing going on.
Just came back. Right now it's gone, so you're fine. All right, gentlemen. We have another one of these shows. I don't mean to rush you on your way out the door, but Sean and Drew, if there's anything you'd like to say as champions, the floor is yours. So please go ahead and take it away.
I just want to say, I mean, thank you again for the opportunity for coming on. It was really, really fun. I did not think I was going to I did not think I was going to win or even really place. I really thought my mind was just going to go completely blank. So yeah, thanks for having us on. And then if I can just do a quick, I have a podcast, Planet Film Network, that Matt actually years ago at this point sent us a little recording on our very first episode, and we're almost at episode 200. Nobody watches us, but it's a fun thing that we do every week. And it was really, really fun to have Matt was nice enough almost 4.5 years ago now. He sent us just a little audio clip, his thoughts on some movie. I can't remember what it was, but that was awesome and really cool. So glad I got to say that to you. Not in person, but person.
I hope it helped. Drew, anything from you, sir?
Not too much. I just want to say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Hope everybody has a great holiday season and everybody stays safe and everybody enjoys the time. Thanks, though, for having me again. I always have fun on this, and this was fun, especially the different kind of way you mixed it up this time. Really enjoyed it. It was fun.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. Moving right down the line, all the way from down under, Mr. Cam Chapman. It's a pleasure to see you again, sir. Anything you'd like to say before we get out of here?
Yeah, you too, guys. All the best to everyone. Everyone stay safe and well. And I look forward to appearing on the next spin-off show. Name That Cast. It's going to be a ripper. It was really fun.
Any day now.
Awesome.
Yes, those
Thanks, good to
gunshots.
see you.
All right, and finally, Mr. Scanlon. What about you, sir?
Thanks again for having me back. It's always a great time being on here and hanging out with everybody. So, happy holidays to everyone and enjoy your time with family or whatever you got going. But, it was an absolute blast. So thanks for having me back.
Well, gentlemen, thank you so much for taking the time to join us. We thoroughly appreciate it. Andy, what about you, sir?
Thanks to all of you for putting in the time and supporting us like you do. Sean, you were an excellent player, and I think you should be taking part in Score-naments on the reg. Scanlon, thank you for representing. You're our preferred Scanlon brother, so that is appreciated.
Hands down. Not even close.
Cam, I'm usually like the one suffering from a time zone, so I'm not sure how your world is, but thank you for either staying up late, getting up early, or just taking time out of your day, whatever time it is. And Drew, your audio sucks, which is a Hoover pun.
I will work on it for now.
Great to see you all. And honestly, it was hectic and crazy, and I think it was one of my favorite episodes ever. That was so much fun, and well done to Matt for just like killing that. That was awesome.
Yeah.
And we'll bring him in one last time. Houston, thank you so much for joining us.
Well, thank you guys for creating this awesome podcast environment where we can all have a part in it and play. It's good to see you guys. It's good to be on this end, seeing how well you guys did. Thanks again, Matt and Andy, for putting this together for all the patrons.
Yeah, cheers for your
not a problem. Just like that, there's the vacuum, and I think that's our cue to sign the fuck off. I don't know. Do you have a Roomba just waiting underneath the fucking bed to get you or something?
I got nothing going on. There's like nothing happening.
Likely story. Like we cut to a wide shot and there's just a symphony of fucking vacuums. All right, gentlemen. Well, thank you once again for joining us. And to everybody out there that is watching or listening, you'll see this one before Christmas hits. So we hope you had Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and you'll see another Score-nament right before the new year. So we hope you enjoyed that. That is it this week for Settle the Score. We'll see you guys next week with a brand new episode. I think it's getting louder and louder. That is it for us.
I don't hear
See
it.
you guys next week. Adios.